Hi friends, welcome to A to Z Maths channel. Today we are discussing about practice set 5.3 of Maharashtra board. The question first: write sample space S and the number of sample point n of S for each of the following experiments. Also write the events A, B, C in the set form and write n of A, n of B, n of C. N of A means elements in A, element in B and element in C. For given experiments we have to write down the sample space and sample number of sample points. Now moving toward the first question. The first question is one die is rolled. The experiment is one die is rolled. Event A, the number even number on the upper face. Event B, odd number on the upper face, and event C, prime number on the upper face. Here the experiment is one die is rolled. Now write down in the experiment one die is rolled. When one die is rolled, the sample space S, for rolling a die. When a one die is rolled, a die has six faces. That's why the outcome will be 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, not more than 6, because a die has 6 faces. That's why we have written down the sample space S equals to 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Total number of the sample space are 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 elements are included in the sample space. That's why n of S equals to 6, means 6 elements are included in sample space. Here event A is asked. Event A is even number on the upper face. Then write down event A. Event A, even number on the upper face means when a die is rolled, the outcome of rolling down a dice will be even numbers. We know the even numbers are those numbers which are even numbers divisible by 2 completely means those numbers which are completely divisible by 2 are the even numbers. For an example, if 2, I am dividing 2 divided by 2, 2 ones are 2. Here 2 ones are 2, remainder is 0, means 2 is completely divisible by 2. Hence we have to write down the set of even numbers. The even numbers are 2 4 6, because 4 is also completely divisible and 6 is also completely divisible. That's why the even number on the upper faces are 2 4 6. We have to write down this 2 4 6 from this sample space S, 2 4 and 6 here. Then next, n of A equals to 3, means total 3 elements are included in event A. That's why n of A equals to 3. Here event B is odd number on the upper face. Then write down event B, odd number on the upper face. Odd numbers means not completely divisible by 2, means the number which are not completely divisible by 2 means after dividing by 2 the remainder becomes 1 or any number. For an example, if I am dividing 2 I am dividing 1 by 2, then 2 ones are 2. Here 2 is greater and 1 is less, means here division is not possible. Means here, that's why here 1 is odd number. Then 3, for an example, take 3, 2 ones are 2. Here remainder is 1, means this 3 is not completely divisible by 2. That's why it is a odd number. Such numbers we have to take from the sample space S, means from the sample space S we have to take the odd numbers. Here 1 is odd number, write down 1 here. 3 is odd number, write down 3 here. 5 is odd number, write down 5 here. Now total elements in B are 3. That's why 1 2 3. That's why n of B, number of elements in B are 3. That's why write down here 3. Event C is prime number on the upper face. Then we have to write down event C, prime number on the upper face. Then prime numbers are those numbers which are divisible prime number which are divisible by 1 or itself means we have to take the numbers which are divisible by itself or 1 from sample space. Means here 2 is divisible by 1 and itself, 3 is divisible by 1 and itself, and 5 is also divisible by itself. We have to take these numbers from sample space. Means we have taken 2, 3 and 5. Now the elements in C are 3, 1, 2, 3. That's why n of C equals to 3. Tested 5.3 question number 1 sub question 2. Here the given experiment is 2 dice are rolled simultaneously. Event A, the sum of the digit on the upper faces is multiple of 6. Event B, sum of digits on the upper faces is minimum 10. Event C, the same digit on both the upper faces. Then we have to find S sample space, sample point, and we have to write down event A, event B, event C in the set form, and we have to calculate or find the value of n of A, n of B and n of C for this experiment. Given experiment is 2 dice are rolled down simultaneously. Write down in experiment. Here 2 dice are rolled. Suppose this is first die and this is second die. If the outcome is 1 in the first die and in the second die outcome is 1, then 2 dice are rolled simultaneously. Means we have to collect this result, and result is 1, 1. Means this is the outcome of first die and this is the outcome of second die. In such manner we have to roll the and take the various results. Now if the first die outcome is 1, at the same time the outcome is 2 in the second die. Now there is 1, 2, next will be 1, 3, next will be 1, 4, and next will be 1, 5, and then it will be 1, 6, and 1, 7 is not allowed because 7 is not outcome of any die. Likewise we can write the sample space S, which is first 1, 1, which 1 is the outcome of first die and 1 is outcome of second die. Here 1 is outcome of first die and 2 is outcome of second die. Likewise we can write 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Now next 2 is outcome of first die and 1 is outcome of second die. It can be written as 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. Likewise then we can proceed likewise and we get the last entry 6, 6, because 6 is the outcome of first die and 6 is the outcome of second die. Then these are the various outcomes of when we have to join this result, because 2 dice are rolled simultaneously. Then n of S means total element in sample space S are count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 rows and 6 columns, 6 into 6. Therefore n of S equals to 36. Event A is the sum of the digits on the upper face is multiple of 6. Now take first entry, that is outcome, that is 1, 1. Now take the sum of the digits. 1 plus 1 equals to 2. 2 is the sum of the digit of the first outcome. Now we have to check whether it is the multiple of 6 or not. Multiple of 6 means the sum should have to come 6, 12, 18. Now check whether the sum is either 6, 12 or 18. Now take the next outcome, that is 1, 2. Sum of the digits are 1 plus 2 equals to 3. It is not in multiple of 6 because it result should have to come 6, 12 or either. Likewise next entry is 1, 3. The sum is 4. Next is 1, 5. Next 1, 4. The sum of the digits is 5. Now next is 1, 5. The sum of that is 1 plus 5 equals to 6. That is the sum of the digit is 6. Now check it is in multiple of 6 or not. It is in multiple of 6 because 6 into 1 equals to 6. It is multiple, then you have to take this entry 1 comma 1 comma 5 likewise 1. Now check the sum of these two outcome. Now check sum of these digits, either they are in multiple of 6. Now we get the entry 1 comma 5, 1 plus 5 equals to 6. It is in a multiple of 6. Now 1 6, it is 7, not multiple. 2 1 3, not multiple. Now check this 2 comma 4, 2 plus 4, it is 6. It is also in multiple of 6. Then you can take entry 2 4. Now here 1 5 is taken, 2 4 is taken. Here 3 comma 3, 3 plus 3, 3 plus 3 equals to 6. It is also in multiple. Now 4 comma 2, sum is 6. It is also in multiple. 5 comma 1, it is also in multiple. Now look at 5 comma 2, sum is 7. It is not in multiple. 5 comma 3, 8, it is not in multiple. Now we check 6 comma 6. 6 plus 6 equals to 12. 6 2s are 12. That's why we have taken the last entry 6 comma 6. Now glance, you can see this slope, which are the multiple of 6, and this entry 6 comma 6. Now the set of these elements are the set A. Now total elements in A are 6. That's why n of A equals to 6. The event B is the sum of the digits on the upper faces is minimum 10. Write down in event B if the sum of digits on the upper face is minimum 10. Now what is the meaning of minimum? Minimum 10. Minimum 10 means 10 or more than 10. Means sum of the digits will minimum 10 means the sum of digits will be 10 or more than 10. 4 comma 6, sum of these two entries is 4 comma 6. 4 plus 6 equals to 10. You can take 10. Then 5 comma 1, it's 6, it is not valid. Then next 5 comma 4, it is 9, not. 5 comma 5, sum of these two digits are 10. 5 comma 6, sum of these two digits are 10. We can take 5 comma 5 now, right? 5 4 comma 6, sum is 10. 5 comma 5, sum is 10. Then 5 comma 6, the sum is 11. Means minimum 10 means 10 or more than 10. That's why we pick this entry 6 comma 4, sum is 10. 6 comma 5, sum is 11, means more than 10. 6 comma 6, 12, means it's also more than 10. Now you have to pick those outcomes whose sum of the digits are minimum 10 means 10 or more than 10. Now n of B, total number of elements in B are 1 2 3 4 5 6. That's why n of B equals to 6. Now event C is the same digit on both the upper face. Now here we select 1 comma 1 means 1 and 1 both digits are same. That's why we pick up 1 comma 1 from sample space. Near here 2 comma 2, the first outcome is 2 and second outcome from the second die is 2. That's why we pick 2 comma 2. Hence 3 comma 3 also selected. 4 comma 4, 5 comma 5, 6 comma 6, because these digits from both both dies are same. That's why we pick these entries 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 5, 6 comma 6. Now total number of elements in C are 1 2 3 4 5 6. That's why n of C equals to 6. Practice set 5.3, question number 1, sub question 3. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. We have to find out sample space S, n of S, and we have to write down A, B, C events in the set form and find the values of n of A, n of P, and n of C. Here the given random experiment is 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. Write down in the solution part. Then we have to find the sample space S for this experiment, three coins are tossed simultaneously. The sample space will be H, H, H. Means H is the outcome of first coin, second H is the outcome of second coin, and third H is the outcome of third coin. In such a way, we have to write down all possible outcomes of tossing three coins simultaneously. Then next outcome will be H, H, T. Then after H, T, H, and then T, H, H. Now when again three coins are tossed, now this time the outcomes are tail, tail, tail. We can write in this manner T, T, T. Next outcome will be T, T, H. Then after T, H, T. Then after H, T, T. Here the curly bracket completed. These are the all possible outcomes when three coins are tossed. Now n of s means total number of elements in sample space are 8. That's why n of s equal to 8. Here condition of event A is given that to get at least two heads. The meaning of at least two heads are, at least two head means two or more than two heads. Then we have to write down event A, which is event A is to get at least two head, to get at least two head. At least two means two or more head, means here A equals 2. Now the possible outcomes are H, H, T. Here at least 2 means minimum 2 or more than 2 heads in the outcomes are allowed. Now write down set of such outcomes which have 2 or more than 2 head. Here 3 heads, that's why it is allowed. HHT 2 head, that's why it is also allowed. HTH 2 heads allowed. THH allowed. Triple T not a single head. No, here single head, here single head, here single head. That's why these outcomes are not allowed. Here curly bracket completed. Now total elements in A are 4. That's why I wrote down n of A equals to 4. Here condition for event B is to get no head. It means not a single head is allowed in the outcome. That's why we have to write down the event B, which is event B, which is to get no head, to get no head. Here in the set B, not a single entry of head is allowed. Then we have to write down headless entry from the sample space. When we observe the sample space, you can see only this entry which does not have a single head. That's why T, T, T is the outcome of the set B or the element of set B. Here n of B equals to 1 because n one element consists in only B. Then given condition for event C is to get head on the second coin. Then write down event C to get head on second coin. Then we have to write down set C. Here the members allowed are on the second coin, means here first coin, second coin and third coin. Only on the second coin head is allowed. That's why we have to write down those outcomes which have head on the second position, or observe this, you can see that head is the middle entry. That's why find or write down such outcomes which have head in the middle. It means it has head in the second coin. That's why I write down triple H. Here head is on the second coin. Or next is HHT. Here also head is on the second coin. Here HTH is not allowed because second coin is till here. THH can we take it, then here THH, here THH, here also, sorry, THT, here also the second coin is head. That's why write down such entries. Now total number of elements in C are 4. That's why write down n of C equals to 4.